It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Here's Giddey. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Personal foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Modest.
Uzelis' shot is good.
Assist from.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Uzelis can handle his own.
From Drew
They
Holiday.
take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Now here's Giddey. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game. To the inside. Left side, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holiday. Can't get it to fall.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Outside Giddey. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
And it's in there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Nikola Vucevic.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Assisted by.
All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Back to Porzingis. The kick out to White. Fires from deep. Chicago with a rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I mean, what a stunner. They came into the game confident. It looked like they had it pretty much in hand. And then the wheels fell off there in the fourth.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Bulls leading by 4. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Still a tremendous player, Al Horford, using that experience.
Chicago ball.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Williams from long range. They get it again.
Zach
Here's Collins. And they pick up 2.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Back to Cornette. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Ball. Can't get it to drop. Celtics trail by 3. Down low. Here's Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herter.
First personal
That's his
foul.
first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Here's Pritchard.
Phillips.
Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Cornette can't hit. Chicago leading by 3. Throws it up high. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And the basket by Brown.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open floor. Fast breaks are your friend.
Lonzo Ball.
And Ball gets it to go. To the paint. Here's Brown. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Just 3 on the clock. 1 quarter in the books.
The end of
And it's
the
been a
first
close
quarter
one.
with the score.
Chicago ahead.
Result
They
is
lead by 1.
11.
Don't go away. We'll be back
The
momentarily.
Bulls. 12.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Here's White. And Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league, all the length.
White for 3. Chicago leading. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
From Drew Holiday.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And he gets it to go.
Kobe White.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Holiday's gotten his first basket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The open shot, White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Knocks it loose. White with a steal. And they're pushing it up. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat.
3-second violation.
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Here's Giddey. Into the lane.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
To the middle. Here's White. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
You look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Now here's White. Last game, 26 points for him. Shoots over White. Offensive rebound. Collins. Here's Williams. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Right side White. The three from Craig. Smith with the rebound. The Bulls trail by 4. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now here's Tatum. Still no points. Right side Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Giddy.
Assist goes to
and makes it with the kiss.
Kobe White.
Giddy's got 5 points now this quarter.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddy is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
First personal foul.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line with this one. The free throws off from Holiday.
Line for your Celtics.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
4 on the clock. And here's Horford for 3.
24-second violation.
There's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. 19 seconds left in the first half of this one. Back to Giddy. Oh, he picked him clean. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Pritchard. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
With the score, the Celtics 24.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Bulls trail by 3. Ball surveys the floor. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Second personal
Richard,
foul.
as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you. I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum.
Personal foul.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps things moving.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for them.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
From 13, Vucevic's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Here's Giddy. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Giddy's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You can count on Vucevic to make a few clever handoffs. He sees what's happening at all times.
From Drew
He
Holiday.
finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here they
Chicago
come.
calls timeout.
Entertainment.
Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to reward offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Chicago making a switch here. Pass to White. The ball's knocked loose. Clock at 4. The 3. Tatum pulls it in.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Oh, Tatum taking flight.
From Jaylen Brown.
Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
And Ball throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt, that's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And so here is Chicago, following the bucket by Boston. Here's Ball. Here's Phillips. He's scoreless. Here's Buzelis. Over Tatum. The shot by Buzelis no good. Celtics lead by 5. Right side Brown. Porzingis for 3. The shot won't fall.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Pass to Phillips. Ball outside. With the floater. Some solid defense from Holiday. A good look from Brown. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
From Derek White.
And now a 7-point Boston lead.
Celtics foul.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Third team foul.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Shooting for Chicago.
He misses the free throw. And a new group getting ready for Chicago.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Pass to Cornette.
Good whistle there.
Foul. Patrick Williams. First personal
He's getting his
foul.
first free throw attempts of the night now.
First team foul. At the line, Luke Burnett. At the line for 2 shots.
No good on that one. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up to the Bulls. There's Herter with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And Herter's confidence is really impressive. He believes every 3 he takes is going in.
Walsh can't get it to go. The Bulls trail by 3. Now Giddey. 9 points in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
At the line for the Bulls.
That free throw good from Giddey.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Giddey.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Pass to Hauser. Wide open look.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Walsh. Pass to Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
With the score,
It's the Bulls.
the Celtics
Up 1.
35. The Bulls 36.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still everybody's ball game.
Let's hear it.
Boston trailing. And finished off by Tatum.
Impressive one-hand slam right there.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside White. Back to ball. Shot clock at 6. Comes up empty down low. Boston on offense. Plenty of space. White, good.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Here's Ball. No good that time. Some solid defense from Holiday. Celtics lead by 3. Inside. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
To the left side wing. Back to Ball. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That'll be 3 seconds. Boston ball.
Here's Holiday.
Bulls substitution.
Boy, you love the way he's been distributing the basketball tonight.
Completely unselfish. And just 1 assist away from double digits.
White can't hit.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And here's Ball. To the middle. Who's zealous? Shot is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Tatum. Good.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Timeout called. The Bulls. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team.
Boston
He really
foul.
emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Allie, thank you. Celtics on D. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Ask any guard in this league who is the best defender. Drew's name comes up more than anyone.
Here's White. Back to Tatum.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Bulls substitution.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Celtics ball.
And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. And so it's Boston with it. 6-point game. Outside, Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Left side, Tatum. Takes a 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. White. Good.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
The kick out to White. The three. Chicago with a rebound. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Giddey. Up top White. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Ball no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Celtics.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And you have to like how they've played this year. 55 wins in total. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Derek White.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
It's Brown on the wing. And the jam by Brown.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
The three from Ball. The Bulls with another miss. Holiday surveying the floor. There's Tatum with the three. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get